What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Word up. This is part two. Just had to come. Hey, so nice I had to do it twice. Keep calm. I'm an alpha male. And this conversation is about why the alpha male is important, how to be an alpha male, why every woman needs an alpha male, what she can do to get one, and tying it all together. A lot of alpha males get a bad rap. Alpha males are misunderstood but necessary. And some people might say, well, he's a necessary evil. No, he's necessary. There's no shortage of men, there's no shortage of good men, but there's definitely a shortage of alpha males. And tonight, that's what we're going to talk about. I'm Coach Khayr. Thank you for joining me. I definitely appreciate it. I always take the Zodiac roll call. So I'm Team Taurus in the building. Please state your Zodiac by Team Cancer, Team Aries, whoever you are, so I can show you a little bit of love before we get started. I like to teach immediately. I'm not trying to say, here's how you do Periscope. Periscope, you should come on here with some relevant information. What's going on, Vita Hyatt, Team Pisces? Appreciate you. Much love. Team Sag is in the building. Team Pisces, I know you just did it up big this weekend with this full moon in Pisces, a super moon in Pisces. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you for all the green hearts and red hearts and blue hearts and brown hearts and all of that good stuff. Chosen to love, you know it. Love it. Leslie invited her followers, and I hope everybody else does too. It will not hurt you to tweet this because there's a lot of men. Let me tell you something. Ladies, haven't you had a man come and try to get at you and he wasn't an alpha male? Then you should tweet this because I'm talking to alpha males tonight. So the man can come and be like, whoa, wait a minute. Somebody's talking about there may be somebody who's on the fence. There may be somebody who, ladies, it's like kind of, what's up, Jason C? How you doing? Peace. It's kind of your joint responsibility to educate alpha males because you all are the master communicators. But you can't be you can't be a master communicator and then say, well, I'm the alpha in my relationship. It doesn't work like that. All right. So, y'all ready to get this party started? Yeah. You're just watching. Please go ahead with that question. I'll start off with a question before I get it rolling. You might lead right into the presentation. While they're typing in the question, I'm just this scoping with Coach will be about the 4 principles of an alpha male. The 4 principles of an alpha male. And then you'll understand why I'm showing the screen says, keep calm, I'm an alpha male. Why should I keep calm if I'm an alpha male? Because, my room is, so junky. Don't look at that. Whew, that was embarrassing. I gotta fold my clothes up, man. It's all good. Can you say the question again? I said that something was something. Let me see. I want to be crystal clear on this tonight. Whoa! I've got to get a tripod for this thing. You say your job is to make jokes. Does that mean a woman cannot make jokes? A woman can make jokes, sure. Right. But the man has to be that maintainer of lightheartedness around the house because women are so emotional. Women will they can get morbid. They could be really happy. Like that's called mood swings. That's up under the realm of the woman. That's not under the realm of the man. So he's got to be the enthusiast around the house. The woman is the cheerleader, but the man is the enthusiast. All right. So I want to talk about the alpha male and why he's so necessary. The alpha male is necessary because of the effeminizing system of males to try and castrate them so they will be chumps in relationships so the sinister can exploit women and just make them give all their energy more into this financial slavery that is out here. Okay? Like, I know that was like a long definition, but there is a plot to get your energy. I don't know why this phone is like it's angled up or something. And this angle is okay. Could put angle okay. So when the household gets divided, not just in a black household, but in any household, they want both parties working. Then they want arguments. Then they want divorces. Then they want settlements. The industry wins and the people inside the family lose, especially the children. So tonight is for the alpha males and those who love them and those who need them. Those who need them. First off, I'm going to talk to men about how and the 4 steps to being an alpha male. Number 1 is you must talk from your nuts. When you talk to a woman, she has to realize that you mean what you say and you got some nuts. That's numero uno. A woman can't be, when she listens to you and she says, do I trust him? You know why women always talking about they don't trust men? Because men don't talk like they got nuts. They talk like they little boys and they're asking for approval for everything that they say and they don't lay it down. They ain't got no manhood. When a woman feels essence of manhood, she gonna be like, yo, I'm snapping in line for this joker right here. That's even the ratchet woman who says he can't handle a strong woman. I can't stand when people say, don't nobody want to handle you. And a real woman don't need to be handled. But what she kind of like means is she wants to hear a leader. A woman wants to follow a leader. A real woman is not trying to be the leader. She ain't thinking about that. She got joy. She got pleasure. She got nurturing. She got all those other things that she wants to do. She's not trying to be first in line and pull her dick out. She wants to rub on herself and she wants him to come rub too. She's pleasure oriented and she needs a man who's a wise enough leader to carry that out. And the first thing that you can do to signify to her that you are alpha male and you are to be trusted and respected is talk like you got some nuts. Women are sick and tired of being sick and tired of talking to little boys who are like chumps, who are afraid to say something to you because you may snap back or you may say something. Man, talk like you got some nuts and quit being scared and stop being pussy motivated about everything. An alpha male is not pussy motivated. He's nuts motivated. I got a set of nuts. If I got a set of nuts, I always can get some pussy all the time. All right. Period. Pussy is going to chase a real set of nuts. She's not going to play with herself. She's going to find those. So don't be sitting there scared like, oh, if I offend her or something like that, she ain't going to give me no more pussy or I'm going to be sleeping on the couch. Well, you're not an alpha male. Say something because then when she looks and says, who you think you're talking to? You look at her and say, I'm talking to you. You got to put your hands on you. You ain't got to use profanity. You just have to mean what you say and stand on your square about what the business is. Period. Now, if you don't mean it, don't say it. That's another thing about the alpha male. If you don't mean it, don't say it. If you don't know, say I don't know. But don't get jammed up saying something that is false or that you have no way of carrying out. All right. Number 2, safe space. An alpha male can protect his woman, and an alpha male makes his woman feel protected and creates a safe place around her where she will feel comfortable coming and talking to him about whatever. It doesn't mean she's supposed to abuse that right and that privilege. She's not supposed to come and talk to him like he's a girlfriend, but she's not supposed to be afraid of him and hold things back because she's nervous about how he's going to react. Well, he might say so-and-so, and I don't know if he's going to do this, or I don't know if he's going to do that. You don't have an alpha male. Alpha males create a safe space. Sit down. This is what it looks like. Honey, you can talk to me. We have to have excellent communications in order for us to be successful in this relationship. I need you to trust yourself when you come and tell me what your desires are. I'm not going to shut you down. I'm going to listen. Now, to most women, that's a promise. So when she comes for small stuff, listen and be quiet. Even if it upsets you or even if it's wrong as rain, chill. Chill and listen. That's what you need. You must do this. Create a safe space. Number 3, you must assume the position of the king. What is a king's job, everyone? Ladies, I want you to all ask your man or your next man or this dude trying to get at you and say, what's the job of a king? What's a king's job? And see what he says. Because if he doesn't say the answer I'm about to give you, he might not even be a king in training. He might not even be a prince. A king's job is to travel and search for friends. He's supposed to expand the boundaries of his empire. A king's job is to search and travel for friends. Period. That's it. Obama is out searching. Michelle is running the White House. Putin is traveling the world. The Emperor of China is traveling the world. His wife is not going with him. She's at home running the country. He's out making sure his alliances is straight. But he's checking on all his traps. Where's my money at? If something go down, what you gonna do? You gonna get down with me too? Nobody tries Michelle at home or wants to attack the United States because he got so many allies around the world. He got Britain or the UK. He got Germany. He got mad forces all over that's on his side that you don't want to try him. That's a king. Does your king have a network? I know you may be like, well, I don't know if he looks right or how's he going to look at his network? Does he have any alliances? That lone wolf guy, he may be lone wolf at the house, but he better be able to pick up the phone and call in some allies when he needs it. Period. That's number 3. And number 4, an alpha male has God first. Now I know some people may be like, man, that's kind of unpopular. What do you mean? An alpha male is spiritual. The new alpha male is spiritual. I'm not talking about the guy with all the muscles and the cut up shirt and he's all tough. Shouts out to Leslie in Canada and all my Torontoites. Peace and love to you all. It's not about how many muscles like when I typed in alpha male on Google, I saw all of these pictures of like James Bond and dudes who had these muscles and their stomachs were cut. There ain't no damn alpha male because you got some damn muscles, because you got a 6-pack. The exterior doesn't make you. It's what you got up here and what you got in here, in the heart. What you got in the heart and what you got in your head. And you got love up here, righteousness up here, and then a fire in your belly. That's what an alpha male is. Now, these 4 things he must have. You must have alpha males. You must keep God first. Your woman got to look at you and be like, he loves God. Right. I think sometimes I look at a lot of women and I'm like, yo, you act like you want me to give you more time than I'm giving the Creator. What? All of my work is for the Creator. That's why I say an alpha male is God first. Has to be. Now, how do you get an alpha male? Ladies. See, I don't have to tell an alpha male how to get a woman because an alpha male don't hunt. An alpha male doesn't hunt for women. He's got women coming looking for him. So what do you get one of these things that called an alpha male? This unicorn, this Bigfoot, this Godzilla. What do you get one of these alpha males at, ladies? You get one of these alpha males when you deserve one. When you are complimenting this alpha male. When you're a great visionary. When you're a good cheerleader. When you're a wonderful nurturer. And you're a magnificent lover. See, I didn't say anything about you being a great leader. Because what happens when you merge your household with the alpha male? He's the alpha male. And you fall back. So because your baby daddy's not there, or you're not in a relationship with a man and you've been having to say, I'm doing the work of two, you can't keep doing the work of two when it comes to getting an alpha male. He won't stay. An alpha male, when two easiest ways to get rid of an alpha male is to think that you're the leader and you're a woman, and two, to have some other chumps on your team, or to come to him and tell him about chump behavior or expectations of him acting like a chump. He's out. Yo, alpha males don't have to do a bunch of convincing. Your actions show it. You already talked to her like you had some nuts and you mean what you say. You created a safe space so she could talk to you. You got a mean alliance. You got a mean alliance and mean network, and you're spiritually connected to God. She trying to give you some chump ways where she doesn't respect those four. Beat the streets, fellas. Make your head get small. Run. Get away from her. She's not the one. She's not. No. Keep it moving. You got the fire. You start fires. She puts them out. A woman is water. A man is fire. So if you want to go start a fire somewhere, you better go somewhere where there's a proper environment for you to make something burn, make something hot. Don't sit around someplace where you're not wanted and respected. Get away from there. So, ladies, when you get one of these alpha males, when you even like in the vicinity of one of these alpha males, you have to make yourself presentable. You are the prize, but you can't use yourself like you the punishment. I love women being the prize, but you ain't gonna be my punishment. You ain't gonna be the source of my sorrow. You're gonna be the source of my joy. Alpha males need more joy in their life. So can you show the alpha male that you can give him more peace and more joy? He not only will he stick around, that joker will be all over you. Thanks everyone who's came in here at about 14 minutes to join me on why the world needs more alpha males, how to be one, why every woman needs one, and how to tie it all together, which includes keeping one. Now, a lot of you women, the men that you are getting that you are not keeping is because you're not keeping this joker because he's a clown. He's a pretender. He's not a contender. And he's temporary, and you knew that he was temporary when he came in. But hey, Gigi's my name, and thank you, Rah Rah Queen, for those invites. But when you see an alpha man step into the building, the alpha male is real business, not business. He is business. He's about his business because he's doing four things. He's talking to you from his nuts. He got a sack. He's not been effeminized. He's not been castrated. He hasn't allowed himself to be castrated. So when you one of the big problems right now is women really wanting to castrate men in relationships. They get upset with the man and they say, well, if I cut his nuts off, he can't have sex with somebody else. Yeah, but if you cut his nuts off, he can't protect you either. That's a natural form of who he is. It's a natural propensity for him to want to have sex, to procreate and create life. It's not natural for you to be like, I own your penis. That's not natural. It's not natural. I'm tired of and it's also not natural for you to be talking about somebody's cheating and you're not married. You playing house. What are you talking about? Stop playing house. Everybody, stop playing house. For those of you who don't know, Monday is my relationship night. So if you've been following me, every night I have a different topic that I talk about. So last night I talked about what men are thinking, because I don't feel that women know what we think, and you should hear from a real man. Tonight is my relationship night. So I'm on my mind earlier today was an alpha male, and how women, real boss women who want to be in power couples, who want to get things done, who want to make sure they have a strong lineage, they have to understand what a alpha male looks like. And a lot of men have not had the game taught to them. They want to be pimps. When Iceberg Slim came and he wrote the book Pimp, everybody wanted to be a pimp. Look at all of the rappers now wanting to be pimps. All of the rappers want to pay Pimpin' Ken, Bishop Magic, Don Juan, Fillmore. They want to pay Rosebud. They want to pay all these pimps to come in and train them on how to, walk that walk and have that swagger. That's fine. I respect pimps, but I also respect alpha males. So I have to talk to my lane because we need to be more alpha males. Then it's and then okay, well tomorrow night is my healing night. Tomorrow is my Shindao. It's going to be energy, Reiki, Tai Chi, breath work, meditation. Because I feel that Periscope needs versatility. That's what it needs. Like you get the same people talking about the same thing every day. My business coach is giving me a business tip every day. Does my business coach know anything about life? Does my business coach pray? What kind of relationship is my business coach in? My marketing coach, who has over 4 million hearts and 70,000 followers, what kind of relationship are you in? How do you treat people, really? Or are you just wearing the mask when you come on Periscope? I'm giving it to you 100 because this is who I am living through my days. There's 7 days in the week, 7 chakras. I'm aligning them. They're not all the same. My third eye and my heart chakra are not the same. My throat and my solar plexus are not the same. Yeah. So I said I want to bring some diversity with my what I call my 7-day theory. So today's relationships. Yesterday was what men are thinking. Tomorrow is energy work, healing, Shindao energy arts, as taught to me by Grandmaster Sunyata Saraswati. Any questions about Tantra or any things like that, that's going to be on Tuesday. Wednesdays is the money, Wealthy Wednesdays, Hustle University books. That's when I do my marketing tips. That's when I talk about how much to charge, where to get clients at, what technology you should be using, things like that. You want to talk money? That'll be on Wednesdays. Thursday is spirituality. It's my Tybro night. That's prayers, meditations, magic, rituals, candle dressings, anything like that. You want to manifest something, realizing that spirituality is a power. And then Friday is my astrology night. Yeah. Friday is my astrology night. And then Saturday, does anybody know what I said Saturday was going to be? Well, we got one more day, so if it comes to it. But anyway, tonight we're doing relationships, why you need to be an alpha male, why you need to have an alpha male in your house. Ferguson, Missouri. All of those women who are in the streets, they don't have any alpha males. You're not getting anything done. Your alpha male is like a mastermind. He's a mastermind. He's not a bully. Dr. Monica Ogando asked me a question. She said, what if the woman considers the man's love of God to be dogmatic, but he doesn't? Then it's a volunteer army. She doesn't have to stay. But you can't tell someone like what their level of loving God should be. It's so many people that's not loving God. The dogmatic zealots, they don't really love God. No. They love the religion. They love the ideal of bossing somebody or influencing somebody or trying to change somebody. We don't do that. Not a real alpha male. An alpha male has God in his heart. I'm God centered. I got God first. No matter what I'm doing out here, if I'm having sex, making money, doing a Periscope, it's in the name of God. If you want to call it Jesus or Buddha or whatever. Yes, Saturday is symptometry. Thank you. What's happening, Divine Star of the Sea? 1. Peace to you. Thank you, Leslie. Saturday night is health. That's my symptometry night. Best foods to prepare for yourself. Big shouts out to Nicole Brantley, Divine Star, Olafone, Marcia, Gigi, Leslie, Princess Honey, and Jay Sunshine. Thank you so much for being on live and direct. I'm so happy with my small group. I'm not concerned about how many people showed up or like, do I have 200 and all that other kind of thing? Because the information that I'm giving you, you can do something with it. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad everyone is taking some value from this. Now, I would like to open up for questions. If you have any questions on how to identify a alpha male, or if you have a question for an alpha male, because a lot of women, you all are too scared. You use the excuse and say, he can't handle the truth. So I can't ask him that. Some of you women are in a relationship and want to date another man. You can tell an alpha male that you want to date somebody else or that you're interested in somebody else without fear of being smacked down or shut down or rejected. It's not a problem. You can come to an alpha male with whatever, but you can't come to him with disrespect. You have to come to him for respect, because let me tell you all, thank you, Jason C. Let me tell you all the difference, one of the big differences between men and women. Women, what do you consider to be love? What do you consider to be love, women? Whatever you consider to be love, whether it's attention, affection, appreciation, all the 3 A's, a man does not have the same definition as what love is that you have. So you're treating him like a girl by thinking that he loves the way that you love. He can't love the way you love. He's not built like you. You're stronger than him. Right. Shouldn't the stronger sex be the alpha? No, because you need to be protected with all the brains and all the magic. A man, he looks at respect as love. If you don't has a man ever told you don't respect me? Have you ever, if you are a woman, have you ever been told that you don't respect me? If you are a man, have you ever told a woman that you don't respect me? When a man says you don't respect me, he's telling you you don't love him. Because for us, respect is everything. That's our nuts. You have to show us respect. You have to. That's what love is to us. But if you're not showing us respect, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I like appreciation. That's cool. I like affection. I need that. I need nurturing. But I have to have respect to know that you love me. Oh, yo, let me tell you a secret. Come here. Shh, come here. Because more women be forced to be independent. How can she then find this alpha male? Oh, I'm sorry, divine star of the sea. Ain't no woman forced to be independent. Let's straighten that out. Thank you. Good point, but wrong premise. No woman is being forced to be independent. A woman is independent because she needs to improve upon her communication skills. She got to improve upon her communication skills if she doesn't want to keep on being independent. Ain't nobody forcing her. Are you being, yes, really now, divine star, let me ask you a question. Do you have children? Do you have children? And do most women who are independent, most women who have children feel that they need to be independent because they think these are my children. These are my children. I got custody of them. I can raise them better than him. And you think you own the child. Go read the prophet on children. Go Google prophet children Khalil Gibran. No children are yours. So you're using the children as an excuse to say you're better than the dude is. And then since you and him can't communicate, you don't treat him like an alpha male. You don't respect him. He doesn't know how to communicate and honor you as a woman. And y'all start bickering like 8th graders and separate. And then the kids are the fallout victims. I'm saying this because I know. I was that child. I was that child. Most use the children as pawns. That was me. I seen my mama and daddy use me and my brother and sister and create a dysfunctional. I'm a product of a dysfunctional household. But you're not being forced to be independent. Why don't you get a man and be submissive? You know the opposite of independent is submissive. You know the opposite of independent is needy. See, a lot of you think that I can't be needy. I got to be independent. A man don't need you then. I need you to need me. If you so independent, you don't need me. You already got a dick. You don't need my dick. You don't respect me. You don't. So I'll just move on and go somewhere and find me someone who is needy, who needs me. Earlier, your topic said so many women are being forced to be independent. I'm telling you that nobody is being forced to be independent. You can be submissive and get a man. Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to be, we're going to make sure we're going to clear the understanding up. Do you want to be in a healthy, happy? No, it can't be, of course, because every woman doesn't want to be in a healthy, happy relationship. So I had to ask to clarify. So what is it worth to you to be in a, of course, healthy, happy relationship? Is it worth being submissive? What are you willing to change in order to have the of course relationship? To get the alpha male who speaks from his nuts. But how do you let him know that you're going to help him? Why don't you have it right now? Don't you say you can't find him either, because the law of attraction works anywhere in the planet. Why don't you have the alpha male right now? What is it that you think that you're missing? What is it that you think that you can do to deserve an alpha male? One thing is, you don't know how to respect him. Just divorced in April. Woo, y'all getting deep on me. Listen, Divine, let me tell you something. Don't chase him, baby, replace him. Don't even let his damn seat get cold. Don't even let his seat get cold. 4 months. It's time to get back in the game, baby. Reevaluate. No. Rebound is 1 week. That's 1 week. It's been 4 months. There ain't no rebound. You know how you get an alpha male, women? You know how you keep them? Stop making played out excuses that you heard on TV. Don't make an excuse and be like, oh, it's a rebound because it's early. It's been 4 months. Your children need to see that you know how to relate. If you have children and you have custody of them, it's your responsibility to show them that you know how to bounce back and be in a relationship successfully. It's important that you show your children how to detoxify from a bad relationship, make the corrections that you make to get into the right relationship. That's your responsibility, because then you'll be helping the community. For you single women, listen, you need to have a man over at the house once a week. I'm so tired of women saying, I can't have nobody around my children. Oh my God. How many excuses can you make to be, no, I don't sound confusing. The other things that you have been accepting as truth, you've been accepting a lot of lies as truth. And that is what's confusing you. My words aren't confusing. You're trying to make my words fit into the paradigm that you think is normal, and that paradigm is not normal. You have to release the paradigm of, I can't have anyone around my children. You know why you also don't have an alpha male? Because you walk around in fear. You don't have a relationship with God, not a tight one. An alpha male, if we're looking for one thing, we're looking for a woman who has a relationship with God. Man, we like looking at big butts and big breasts and lips and all that. We like having great sex. But if you ain't going in, I don't know what you're saying when you're saying, are you saying like, oh, Jesus, or are you talking about Jesus as your Lord and Savior? You can't have sex with Jesus. You can't have sex with a picture on the wall. Jesus is a principle, not a boyfriend. I'm so tired of the Christian women talking about Jesus is my man. Your son can't see that. That means you teaching. Like, sounds like you're trying to read me. I don't know you. I'm just looking at I am psychic. That's another thing. I do have some psychic abilities. So all I can go is off of what you're typing in the page. And some of this I may not even be talking to you. I'm talking to women in general. This is a scope for what ails us. Remember, this is relationships in general. If you can take something that I'm saying and put it into your bottle and let it work for you tomorrow or tonight, I've been successful. If me and you want to talk, well, thank you, Honey Gets Money. Hey, Anastasia MJ. If you and I need to talk one-on-one, if you want to get a reading, you can. You can go to CoachKhayr.com. You can go to CoachKhayrAstrology.com. When you get on Coach Khayr, you can go to my coaching packages. You might want to get some one-on-one coaching from me. That's no problem. But now I'm just talking general. And if you tell me something and it triggers something and I say something and it affects you, just like the sister just said, oh, you're talking to me, then this is what real life talk is about from an alpha male. An alpha male will give woman good game. He will tell you, because I need more good women, not for me, but to support my brotherhood. An alpha male is in a brotherhood. I need other alpha males to be able to emerge and women can support them. There are many alpha males that want to submerge and come into your household and help you raise your children. And he wants to turn it from your children to our children because it's a village. Alpha males run village. You always hear women saying, I want an alpha male, but they go get a chump instead. Stop settling for a chump. You can't put two things in one place at the same time. Clear all the chumps out of your relationships. Clear all of the chumps out of from around you, from your whole network. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 alpha males will start popping up. You ain't got to have sex with any of them. That's another thing. Another reason why women don't have alpha males is because you use sex as an excuse for all of your fears. Because you don't know yourself. In relationships, you need to understand sexuality and how necessary it is. And especially if you are a single parent, male or female, you can't just talk to your children about sex and not demonstrate it because you are avoiding sex or you're trying to hide sex like it's nasty. When you hide sex, you just showed your child how to hide sex. Smoking weed in front of a child learns how to smoke weed. Drinking in front of a child learns how to drink. Using profanity in front of a child learns how to drink. Meditating in front of a child learns how to meditate. Praying in front of a child learns how to meditate. Communicating with a woman and showing her love, the child learns to communicate and learns how to love. It has to be proactive. So when you hide something, you're teaching the child how to hide about sex, like it's something that's dirty, and you love it. You love it. You back there masturbating after you put your children to bed because you don't want to get no man to come over there and take care of business like he's supposed to, which is the natural order of things. Oh, you got to be gone before the kids get up. Why can't the children see you being in a loving relationship and letting them know that sex is something that does the body good? You tell them milk does the body good and an apple a day keeps the doctor away. What you gonna do about sex? So here's the point. It's your responsibility to be honest. That's how you keep an alpha male. I've seen women that I thought I was interested in, and I saw how sheltered they had their children because their whole household operated out of fear. And then you didn't recognize and respect someone that comes in your house. You know, here's a good test for an alpha male. An alpha, if you feel comfortable with him being in your house and your doors are unlocked. I used to hate that. I'm a former gangster. I have tendencies now. I'm not a full-time pistol packer like I used to be. But if I went over to a woman's house and I shut the door and she told me to lock the door, I felt disrespected. When I come in your house, I'm a gorilla. I wish somebody would come in your house after I'm in there. And it ain't me. I'm the last one there. So whoever else coming over there is the trespasser and a violator. That's an alpha male. Lock the door. I'm in here. I'm the lock. I'm security. I'm the bad Leroy Brown. Bad Leroy Brown is in your house right now. Ladies, if you want a bad Leroy Brown, all women want to be protected because it relates back to orgasms. A woman is not an alpha male. Let me tell you something. Alpha males, a woman wants to orgasm 24 hours a day. The society that we live in has her fighting orgasms 23 hours and 53 minutes a day. She will go masturbate for 3.5 minutes or 4 minutes to have a 3-minute orgasm. And that she does that in private. Thank you, Anastasia. But she wants to have orgasms all day, but she can't because she doesn't feel protected and safe. She says she's not orgasming, brother, at the end of the sexual encounter. Did you make her feel safe while she was fully dressed? Yeah. Now, when you get ready to go in the bedroom, when we just walking around, of course the door is locked. Now we finna go in the bedroom. I'm finna handle business. Let me go back out here and lock this door. My first line of defense. But if the front door is in the same room that I'm watching TV in and it's unlocked, it's okay. I'm fully dressed. I'm murdering anything come through that door. Period. It better be Domino's, Papa John's or something. But there's no way I'm going to sit there and let something come through that door and I'm the alpha male. What happens when the alpha male can leave the door unlocked and let his woman feel protected? She get all snugly up on him. She want to lay all up on his chest. Ladies, don't you want to lay up on your man's chest, on them muscles, on that protection? Who want to lay up? Who want to watch that movie and know you protected? Well, you can just lay up on that man with your lingerie on and watch that television and know he got that whole thing covered. And he don't even have a pistol on him. Lord, if he got a gun, then you know what the deal is. And he said, I'll lock the door. That's his responsibility. Woo. One of the ways you run alpha males off, did you lock the door? You talking to a chump. You got a habit of talking to a chump. Stop talking to alpha males like you talking to little boys. Don't be disrespectful. It's amazing out here. You know what? I'm going to be back every Monday night, maybe twice a day now, talking about relationships and how we can make them better. That's what I'm adding to Periscope. That's what you can share with your friends. That's what you can share with your followers, or you can put it on Twitter. Marketing, you want to know about how to get money and be a better entrepreneur? I'm that guy, but that's Wednesday. See, I'm a real leader, a real alpha male. He has a schedule that his woman adheres to for the benefit of the household. Yo, if you try to cook fish for your man every night, he gonna go crazy. A woman is waiting for an alpha man to come out and say, this week, I want these 4 meats, and the other 3 nights, I want vegetarian dishes. As a matter of fact, I want meat for 3 nights, vegetarian dishes for 2, and then we going out on the other 2 nights. Which one of you ladies would like that? What happens, ladies, when I tell you I want meat 3 times, vegetables twice, and we going out twice this week? And I'm going to give you orgasms at least 3 times. Anastasia says she'd be clear. Right. Because that's what y'all want, is clear instructions. Clear. And clear instructions are what? Clear intentions. So ladies, you must give clear intentions. What are some of the things that you want? What are some of the things that you can give that complement this alpha male? Let me quiz y'all right now. I already said the first one. You can give him respect. What else can you give this man that will show him that he's honored? What can you do, ladies, if he's giving you clarity and protection? What are some of the things that you can do to build this man's testosterone up. Ooh, Anastasia, Lord, ooh, Nubian naps. Oh my God, OMG, time and peace. Yo, I know y'all should have men lining up outside because you understand us. You give us respect, time, and peace. We're not going. You're gonna have an in-house gorilla. You're gonna have an in-house grizzly bear. We're not going anywhere. No, 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 no. Listen, we looking for peace. For all of you women who still believe in cheating, because that's ridiculous, you know why the man stepped out? Because he was looking for peace. Come on, let me tell you, in space, time, peace, and space. Oh, that mercy, y'all smart. Come here close. Let me tell y'all another secret. Come here. And freedom. Yes. Come here. Shh. Listen. Come close. Listen, 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 listen. Real talk. Listen. Shh. I'm going to tell you this, and most men will not tell you this. The man is giving you sex not for his pleasure, because he's giving you sex as a currency exchange for peace. That's the contract. If I have sex with you, there are times when I want peace. But if I'm having sex with you and you're stressing me out and you're reneging on your contract and you're not doing your end of the deal, I've given you sex, you're not giving me peace. I'm going to go and try to get a contract with someone else, and you're going to call it cheating, and I'm searching for peace. But if he is with a Latin girl, she can't help herself. Listen, I'm giving out straight sciences, and I definitely love your humor, and I love Latin women too. But if that's what you want to do, if you want to risk it, if you want to let your culture risk you having a good alpha male, in-house gorilla, in-house grizzly bear, because you don't want to give him peace, okay. If you're always disturbing the bear, and you're always tiring out this gorilla, what is he going to do when it's time to protect you? It's time for him to perform and use his muscles to lift up things and do things that require muscles. It's not going to go down. And it's going to be because of you. It's going to be because of you. Because you didn't want to follow simple rules and jewels. I'm trying to give you rules and jewels. If you want to make excuses, what's that? What's that? A, B, C, D, E. If you want to keep making excuses, then that's fine. But that's what you're going to end up with. Hassles. For any of you ladies who want hassles, no. Any of you ladies who don't want hassles in your life, press 1. If you want a relationship, look at there. Absolutely, Anastasia. Talk to you soon. She said, I'm going to prepare this meal for the king or for the children or maybe for herself. But she gave me respect. So I'm already feeling her already as she stepped out. I love what I do. I love those of you who are stuck around this long to listen. I want to get me a little bit more to eat tonight so I can lay it down. I went to bed last night about 6 o'clock in the morning. I need to be getting up at 6 or 7 in the morning. This alpha male has tremendous responsibilities that he got to take care of. So I appreciate all of you for coming in. I love to hear your feedback. Like even while I'm signing off right now, like just, give on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I did a great job, 1, I sucked. I'd like for everybody to give me a score tonight of how I did. In your honest opinion, what do you think my message was? Did you get something from it? That'll be on the 10 side. If you didn't get anything from it, that'll be on the 1 side. Thank you, Latina Berg, New Jersey. Thank you, Nubian Naps. Absolutely. With them glasses on, your cute self. I'm just looking at your profile. Misha said I did a 9. Somebody said I did another 10. Okay, I got six hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My Instagram is CoachKhayr. Twitter is the same handle. That's my fan page on Facebook. But on Facebook, my name is Khayr Carter, Carter. Divine Star, we still friends? I got a 10 from you. I hope something I gave you was helpful. I really do. I want you to shine. And I'm on here for your children. Really, like somebody told me the other day, they said when I was talking about the food, they said I was being a bully. I don't care. I'm on here for the kids, man. Divine Star to see said we still friends. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so thank you for the follows. Thank you for sharing. Much love for the hearts. Thank you all for showing up. Tomorrow is healing night. Healing, Reiki energy. We can do distance healing. We can do some qigongs. I can explain some things to you. We can talk about tantra. We can go more into orgasms. We can go into erectile dysfunctions. We can go into any part of healing modalities that you want to tomorrow. All right. So when you see me tomorrow, that'll be, what we're covering is Shindao, which is the spirit way. Okay. That's tomorrow. And it's going to be guaranteed. All right. Because I'm being more accountable for my own alpha male self. Right. And then Wednesday is all about the money. Y'all have never seen anything on Periscope like me talking about money. Never. I just started last Thursday. So Wednesday is my money night. So I love Nubian Naps talking about some prostate organs. Orgasms, you mean, not organs. Or we can talk about the prostate because it needs healing. All right. So I think it's a lot of y'all just want to play with a man's butt. It's other ways that you all can arouse a man instead of just giving him a prostate massage. But it's all cool. So yeah, Wednesday is going to be about the money. All of these other people that are scoping, talking about business and all that, man, I appreciate them and they cool, but you haven't seen anything like me. Leslie, I haven't even done it yet. You talking about it's your favorite. You don't even know how I'm gonna come at them. But I am gonna murder the game though. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Trust me. Also tomorrow I'm gonna make the announcement of who's got the free reading so far this week. And I'll probably be calling you on Wednesday. All right. What time? I might do 2. If I'm feeling it in the morning, I might do 1 early. I mean, not in the morning, like in the afternoon, but normally it's like dark 30. In the country, we call it dark 30. If you got the free reading, you have to have given me the most hearts and put your name on. You right. That was Wealthy Wednesdays? Yeah, I didn't even refer to Hustle University though. You right, I did. But you have to go to CoachKhayastrology.info, put your information, put your name in, and then put Periscope. So I was on Periscope, but you got to be tapping the screen. You ain't tapping the screen, but you just put your name in and be like, hi, how are you? Because I can just go back and look and see how many hearts you gave me. So it's not a competition, but I like to reward people. And that's me. Leslie's just helping me get to 100,000 hearts. She already knows she's getting a free reading. Like I have to pick somebody else. Because she's just like, so that's that loyalty and that faithfulness. But she's a team member. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. That's all about team success. But that may be on one of the Wednesdays about the value, how much money you can make with a team. All right. But tonight has been relationships. I really appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm going to holla and I might catch somebody else. If you got a good scope, invite me so I can check it out. I like to see what other people are doing too. But I'm really wanting to see somebody talk about relationships. Oh man. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing nobody really give me no good game. So I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Hold it down. One love to the family. Soul Adventurer, you just getting here? Catch the replay. I really appreciate you. Unless you're coming back to give me some more hearts. Absolutely. CoachKhayrastrology.info.